Good morning, YouTube people. Welcome to Built on the Rock. Today we're getting started with the next phase of framing, and that is doing final details before my truss manufacturer can come out. So over the next 7 or 8 days, I am going to run a tight deadline to get everything done. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get it done. So what has to be done is out front here, here's our front door. Out front there we have porch posts over there and then another one opposite that. Those have to be installed. Also, back porch, I have posts out here. Got 5 posts back here, 2 posts up front. Got concealed fasteners down at the bottom made by a company called Connects. I will put the link to their website in the video. So it's a lot to get done over the next few days. We'll see what we can get done. Yikes! This is a momentous occasion here, bringing the 12 by 12 cedar posts up to the house finally here. We've created our first groove here, and this is our bracket here. Got our channel cut with the Prezi saw. What I got to do is screw these in just to keep this stable, then drill through the whole thing with my 12-inch drill bit. What we're doing here is using this jig to drill our holes through that will hold these 12-inch long pins. They go through the wood all the way to the other side, and they drill through that inverted T-bracket that I showed you earlier. Eventually, I realized that it was better to wait until the beam was in place, or the post was set up and in place. Building a house presents many challenges when you're doing it by yourself. One of the things that we've got to figure out is how do we get these posts here up. They're 13.5 feet tall, and I've got to get them stood up. They're 12 by 12-inch posts, so they're very large and very heavy. Tonight is research night. Let's figure out what we're gonna do, and then I'll come back tomorrow morning and hopefully I'll have a game plan. All right. This took many different renditions before we got to what we finally ended up doing that seemed to work well, and this was the sketchiest of them all. Honestly, strapping off in the post where I did here was probably the worst thing I could have done. Thankfully nobody got hurt, but the post did swing out on me at one point and hit the Kubota a little bit. I didn't show that, but it did happen. that I need to push back. I don't know if you've noticed this in any of the videos, but right here it's especially noticeable that there are butterflies everywhere. And out here in Texas right now, there is just this massive movement of butterflies. They're just everywhere. And it was just non-stop, constant. You see them flying around like there's dust flying in the air.
Oh, and you're too heavy for that.
Thank you. If you haven't heard of the Prezi beam saw, you should go check it out. It's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description. I won't get anything from it, but it's cool. Well, good morning. Today, what I'm gonna do is I am going to go over with y'all what needs to be done before trusses are able to be measured for. And I've got 4 days to do this. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a fair amount of work. All right, here's my list. And it looks totally illegible, but here we'll go from here. I've got item number 1, install our back porch brackets or post bases and posts. I've got 5 of those to put up. We've got 12 by 12 posts, 16 footers that have to be cut down to size and then put up. Install glue lam beams. I have a glue lam over one area in the garage, over a utility area. It has to be put up. Gotta frame the wall in the great room. Right in front of this space here, there's a wall that goes in front of that to encompass built-ins on either side of the fireplace area, which is in the center. That's structural. And the last thing is, I've got to install top plates on the top of all of this. So those are our tasks for the week, and we'll see if we can get it done. I'll check them off as we go along. So now on to cutting the lengths down on my posts. So I've got to get my transit out and I'll shoot a line here, figure out what height each post needs to be. All right, well, I got a little more done than I anticipated. The first one I used the Kubota, the second one I just manhandled. As the rest of them, the other 4, I just manhandled up. This is our back porch with the posts up. And all right, so we go to our list and we mark off install back porch post bases and brackets. There's step 1 to being ready for a Friday truss measurement. I'd like to thank you for joining us and watching these videos. If you aren't currently a subscriber, we'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and join us for future content. If you want to follow along on this build series, there will be a link in here for a playlist of all the videos that we've made to date for this house, going back all the way to before the foundation was even started, before we even had a road on the property. Join us again, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.